Okay, you guys. I know that with recent events in the news right now, this is going to be a really tough one. And that's actually the reason I saw this. So I am a huge fan. I've met Alice in person. This is Gone in Atlas. Um, I met Atlas in person. I got to go to one of his concerts and I got to meet him and have a conversation. And just, he's an awesome dude in person. Gone, I don't know personally, but he's an amazing lyricist and he's an amazing rapper. And so I respect them completely. And I know that they're really good friends. But I did see it was on Instagram. I happened to see a reel that Gone posted that was this song. And as soon as I started to hear it, I was like, nope. And I stopped it because I realized that the subject matter was specifically tied to the shootings that happened the other day. And I was like, you know what? I really need to check this out. I can't believe I missed it. Generally, I watch most of their stuff. Um, but anyway, this was 9 months ago. Take Me Home, Save Our Kids, Gone in Atlas. You guys, just fair warning, if this is subject matter that really, really sets you off, please, please, please click away. I won't be mad at you, I promise. The original is in the description down below if you'd like to watch the video uninterrupted without my pausing and yammering and commentary. I wouldn't be mad at you about that either. It's all here to show off these artists and pay respect to their music. So that's the ultimate goal here, and also to enjoy it and, have an opinion and kind of give my take. So I know this one's going to be heavy, you guys. Now, also fair warning, um, it's going to be a lot of pausing. And yeah, I already said it. So anyway, I'm just going to get right into it. Take Me Home, Save Our Kids, Gone and Atlas. Let's go. And I know this is going to be a tearjerker, you guys.
Yes, sir. They have the car stopped at 10th and Ranch Michael by there.
Take me home, take me home.
Oh, his voice. Oh.
To a place where I'm safe, where the walls don't seem to close. Take me far, so far away. To a place where I'm safe, anywhere outside my brain.
Before it gets into this, which you can hear the siren going, it's about to. Number one, Atlas, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but your voice is amazing. That rasp it has is just so, I don't know, it just hits really well. I love that tone. This is a hard subject matter because of the recent events, which of course is, what brought it to my attention and why I'm doing it. But to kind of give, a shout out to this type of situation. I have one kid still in school, in middle school, and I have two adult children. So there's nothing like, they get on the bus and you check the app. Okay, they landed at school. Yay, they're at school. And you kind of like go on with your day and you don't think about it because school is like, if they're in the room, like they're home, like they're okay. They're with all their friends and their teachers and they're learning and they're in a safe environment, you assume. That the intention of the teachers, administrators, and all that is to keep your children safe. And nobody wants this to happen. But whenever something like this does happen, these people are sick, you guys. They're absolutely sick. There is no excuse for it. I don't care the reasoning. I don't care. Like, so be mad at me if you want. I'm not going to justify it. I'm not going to excuse it. There's no such thing. And for anyone to do so, it's just despicable, in my opinion. So take that how you want. And if you want to click off because you're like, well, please feel free. I'm not gonna like back off on that. So these sick individuals choose to do the most heinous and disgusting amount of damage. And these parents think that their kids are safe. Can you imagine? There was actually, see, I told you I was gonna talk. There was actually an active shooter outside of my daughter's elementary, the one who's in middle school now. When she was in elementary school, she was like in first grade, and I lived in the same neighborhood. And so I saw the cop cars because I was outside smoking, and I saw the cop cars going. I'm like, what the hell? I was on the phone with Just Gen Reacts actually, and I was like, did you hear that? I heard like it's like fireworks. Like, what the hell? It wasn't. they had locked down the school. I panicked completely, and it was a whole thing. So, because that's my baby, so I went straight to the school, which is what you're not supposed to do. But I went straight there. I drove because I was like 3 streets away. I'm like, I went straight there. Anyway, let's get back into the song. Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but this is a really hard, tough subject, and you guys just understand that I get it. I really do.
Anywhere outside my brain.
This is a code red.
Take me home.
Shh, everyone quiet down. Hide in the corner, get on the ground. There's a shooter with a lot of rounds, and he grew up a problem child. His parents went out of town, took the gun in his father's house. Yeah, I hear the sirens howl, but the police are not around. No, they're waiting outside. How many will now die? And really we all know that it won't be the last time. This is America now. It's terrible how we will allow a parent to bury a child time and again. It's like a merry-go-round. Another mass shooting on the news. We'll forget about them soon, every last student. But I represent the kids in the classroom. Growing up, no, never had the chance to it. I'm the person you left hiding under her desk when it's certainly death had a path ruined. While the politicians are a sad excuse, someone save the kids from these bad humans.
Take me home to a place where I'm safe, where the walls don't seem.
What really, I think, bothers me quite a bit, he says about politicians, is that they use these situations, now, not all of them and not in every case, but for the most part, they use these movements to stop the violence and all these things as campaign slogans and fundraising things. They have an ulterior motive, and that's, I think, what irritates me and offends me, is that it's like anyone in a situation where it's your child involved, would be heartbroken, but then they take this heartbreak and they use it to their advantage. Some of them actually would do anything to try to make it better and have sincere intentions, but for the most part, they're politicians. There's no such thing. They are run by their campaign. They're run by their people who hold the strings and the purse and all of those things, unfortunately. And it just makes me sick. It just makes me sick.
To a place where I'm safe, where the walls don't seem to close. Take me far, so far away, to a place where I'm safe, anywhere outside my brain. Take me home.
Dear God, it's me again as I come to you for one last time. I know we don't talk much, so I don't expect you to grant my one request, though I confess it's hard for me to not ask why. Why are we losing so many kids? If you exist, show me a sign. I wanna believe you without.
I can hear the words, but this video, I mean, shout out to whoever did the video, is taking my breath away. Can you imagine being one of those parents? Like, is my kid gonna come down the stairs? And I don't get emotional about music very often. This video is doing it though. It takes a really emotional song to do that to me. But knowing how I felt when I went running up to the school and they're like, "We can't let you in, go away, shoo shoo," because it was right outside, like behind in the bayou, right behind. Knowing how that feels, and then not being able to hear anything, you can't get a hold of anybody. Shout out to Nick, the actor. I called him and I was like, "Oh my God." He says, are they surrounding the school? Is the SWAT in the school? And I was like, "No." And he's like, she's okay. Then she's okay. And it calmed me down. And, and shout out to Nova, for kind of talking me through some of it too. So appreciate you guys. I do not get like this hardly ever, but this video is killing me, y'all.
Losing so many kids, if you exist, show me a sign. I wanna believe you without a doubt, but I feel like they've been forgot about. Where were you when they were screaming out? Where were you when they were bleeding out? Will you take them there, far away from this place they're scared? Hiding in this classroom so long that it feels like the walls don't hold no air. Cause time's up, kids start running, they dive, duck, and go find cover. While the suits and ties up in Washington get the blood money and then hide from us. Fake tears, man, I call bluffing. We got kids dying, but don't do nothing. Cause to them the dead are just another number. Man, I hate to say another shooting's coming, but it is.
how much longer I could have endured that, to be honest, in a good way. It's not in a bad way. It's in a good way. Hug your kids, y'all. Seriously. I mean, our job as parents is to take care of our children, to, yeah, take care of their basic needs, but to raise them to be good people so that when they're out in the world as an adult, they can be good people and treat people kindly and be understanding and caring adults, and help make the world a better place. No one ever thinks that their kid's not going to get that far. And, you know, it's, there's, it's just absolutely inexcusable, disgusting, despicable, and horrible for these people that are just would do something like this. It just makes me so sad and so sick. And to be honest, that video, I have to listen to this again with just the audio because I was too locked in on the video, and just the people that were the actors in the video did a really, really good job. Their facial expressions, their emotion coming through, it really hit home. To be honest, Atlus, when he was singing that hook, to be standing there just like sad, like he was sad boy going on right there, that hit too. GAWNE did an amazing job. Thank you for putting this together. And yeah, you guys got me. That doesn't happen. That's, I think, the first video that's happened. So enjoy it while you can. No, I'm kidding. I'm a mom, you guys. I'm a single mom. My kids are everything to me. I would do anything for them. And so just to even think that these poor families, it breaks my heart. So, I mean, this applies in any situation that this happened, the most recent being in Minnesota. You guys know what I'm talking about. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like bank on a tragedy for clicks and views. If 2 people see this, fine. I don't care, you guys. This song just seems like, when I heard like the 5 seconds of it, I was like, oh, I need to check it out, because I usually watch all of their music and I hadn't seen this one. I'm glad I did, because it brought attention to the song that I had missed. But I wish the situation had never happened in the first place, for me to have had that as something that popped up. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm just rambling, you guys. I love you. Thank you for being here. Remember that you are valid, you matter, and don't let anybody tell you different. Just fucking take care of your kids. And see, that ties into that whole thing where it just makes me sick when people blow off their kids or don't take care of their children or treat children badly. Like, how fucking dare you, you pieces of crap. Oh, it just makes me so mad. And why? I don't know anything, you guys. I didn't look into it very much. I've seen some of the headlines. I don't know the age of the person who did this recently, and I don't want to mention it. The reason I'm not really mentioning it is because I don't believe that that the shooter deserves any more headlines and mugshots blasted everywhere. They were obsessed with this type of thing. They were like, oh, I want to do that. That it was exciting and cool. They were excited. So I don't want to give them any more acknowledgement, but the families, I am so sorry that this happened. And all my love and prayers go to you guys. And I hope you guys can find peace. And anyone that's watching, be kind. Okay? Don't jump into the stupid headline rhetoric that's getting people all these clicks. Don't do it. Don't give the families and the victims attention. Do not give this person who wanted to be a famous shooter any more than they've already gotten. Okay? Don't make it about any political thing. Don't make it about, it was a mentally disturbed, despicable individual, and just leave it at that. That's enough. I love you guys. Super awkward an unprofessional outro. Thank you for being here. I love you. I will see you next time, I hope. And let me know down below if there's anything that you want me to check out. I do check the comments. And yeah, love you.